Hey Mom and Dad, this is Steven and Annie. We're doing another workout today. So the way that this workout is going to go is we're going to have 4 sets. They're going to be 30-second exercises with no break in between. So before we've done 25 seconds with 10-second breaks. These are going to be 30 seconds with no breaks. And you'll do a whole set, so you'll do 5 exercises, and then you'll take a minute break, and then you'll go into the next set. So I like this one because it really focuses on cardio and eliminating that 10-second break in between each exercise really keeps your heart rate up the whole time and taxes your cardio along with your muscles and gets kind of a different sort of a flavor to the workout. We're going to start with a warm-up, and then we'll do a little bit of stretching. As we're stretching, I'll explain the exercises. So Annie's going to lead the warm-up.
Make sure you have your super awesome homemade electrolyte drink. Okay, we're going to start with jogging in place. Make sure you swing your arms, get your arms warmed up. Nice, easy jog. Okay, high knees. Get your knees up nice and high. Also, I'm the modifier today, which I've always wanted to be. And having a baby, I think, qualifies me to be the modifier. So, okay, we're gonna do arms. If you are feeling like one exercise is too hard, then do what I'm doing. Make it a little bit easier. You want to have good form, of course, first. So that's the most important. Arm circles forward. Better to do the modification right than to do the normal workout incorrectly. Arm circles back. Carry to windmills, so step apart. You're going to reach for your opposite foot and look up towards your other hand. Get a good twist. You want to warm up your core. I'm going to do like 10 of these or more. Get a good twist. Okay, and then we're going to do side lunges. So you're going to step over, hold that for a second. Step to the other side, hold that for a second. Do this a few times. Should feel a good stretch.
Is it recording?
Yes. I think. No, it's not. It didn't start. Hold on, start again. I don't know why it stopped. Okay.
Stop after a while?
I don't know, I've never used it. Okay. That was our warm-up.
Okay, so Annie's going to do a couple stretches. You can follow her while I explain. So each set we're going to start with high intensity cardio, and then we will do 3 kettlebell exercises directly after the cardio with no break, and then we'll end each one with a deadlift. So we're really going to be focusing on our lower back. Each set you're going to be able to do deadlift. And then after the set, you'll get a 60-second break. So on this timer here, hopefully this will work. But let's see if I can go to the next one. Nope, I can't unless I do this. Okay, so each one is 30 seconds, and hopefully you'll be able to see this. And as soon as it switches, we'll go right into the next one. When we take a break, we'll let this run for 2 30-second rounds, and then we'll go. So the first set is going to start with burpee jack. So you go down, no push up, and you come up, do a jumping jack. Down, no push up, come up, do a jumping jack. Then after that, no break, you're going to take your kettlebell and go directly into a swing. Good form, squatting down each time. After the swing, we're going to do a high knee with a twist, holding it in the goblet hold, high knee twisting, After that, we're gonna do the chainsaw. 30 seconds on your right side, switch 30 seconds on the left side, and then we will end with deadlift. Okay, not bending at the knees, bending at the waist, keeping straight back, keeping your shoulder blades back. Really important to have good form on those deadlifts. And then we will break for 60 seconds, and then I'll explain the next one. So it's gonna follow the same pattern. High cardio, like a burpee, and then kettlebells, and then a deadlift, and then 60-second break. So we are gonna start with the burpee with a jack. And I have no way to lead up to this, so I'm just gonna hit start and we're gonna get going. So you can watch Annie. So burpee jack to start. Starting in 3, 2, 1, burpee jack. Ready, go. Obviously keep in good form, but for this one, you're focusing on speed because we're trying to start the set getting your heart rate up really high. So do as many as you can. You can see the timer, you got 5 seconds left. After this, we're doing swing and swing, no break. Go, swing. Squatting down, keeping a nice straight back. You want to look up, keep your chin up, keep your chest up.
Sit your butt back. You should feel your core engage.
5 seconds. Next is high knee with a twist. Ready, switch. High knee with a twist. Alternating sides each time. Keep that balance. Go nice and slow if you have to. After this is chainsaw. We'll do 30 seconds on the right and then switch. 3 seconds and chainsaw. I like to do a pause at the top. Pause at the top and then pump down. Ten more seconds on that side.
Steven got me a 20-pound kettlebell, so if it gets too heavy, I'm just gonna drop it and keep going, which is what you should do too.
Switch. After this is deadlift, and then we get a break. So keep going. Keep that form, that's the most important thing. If you need to take a break, that's fine. Take a quick break and then get back in there. You're not counting how many times you can do this. You're just going as many as you can in the time. Switch to deadlift. This is a very important one for getting ready for fishing season. But you have to have good form. Keep those shoulder blades back. Keep your chin up. Don't look down. That'll hunch your back. Look forward.
And you should feel your glutes, your butt engage at the top.
3, 2, 1, and rest. You get 60 seconds to rest, so you'll hear the bell go off. That's halfway. Okay, next one. We're gonna start with a cardio again. You're resting, I'm just demonstrating. We're gonna do 6 high knees to a push-up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push up. Hop up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the first 30 seconds. Then we will do squat with a high pull. Squatting down, coming up and pulling it up. My elbows form a V. Then we will do skull crusher. That's your tricep extension. So behind the head and extend, keeping those elbows close together. Then we'll do squat, curl, press. Curl, up, press like that. and then we'll end with deadlift. 5 more seconds of break, and then we go with the high knees to push up. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push up.
I'll show you a couple different modifications for this. So push up on the knees is one. If jumping back too much, you can step back and just do a plank. Oops, doing regular burpees, there we go.
5 seconds.
Or you can jump back to a plank.
Squat with a high pull is next. And switch, squat with a high pull. Squat down, high pull. Good form. Keep the chest sticking out, keep your shoulder blades back. Don't round your back.
Modification would be just the high pull, which is pretty hard, or just the squat.
Skull crushers next. And switch. Tighten your abs as you do this.
You got sucking your belly button in to your spine. If your kettlebell gets too heavy, you can prop one foot back to brace yourself so that your belly button doesn't come forward and collapse.
Switch to squat, curl, press. Squat, curl, press. Squat down, curl, back up to neutral, press. Same thing with the form on this one. So many of these exercises is the same basic body position, athletic stance, right? You want to save your back.
Oh, I knew you were wrong.
And deadlift. Last one, then we get a break.
Bend at the waist. Squeeze your butt.
Rest. Very good. Okay, we got 2 more. So this one we'll start with the burpee with a tuck jump. Okay, no push up, you're just going down and then tuck jump. This one's very hard. So follow Annie for modifications. After that is clean and press. Good form. Clean, press. You can do a little hop for the press. We do it on the right, then we do it on the left. After that is around the world. Switch hands behind your back, catch it, push it. Catch it, push it, around the world. After that is rack lunge. You rack it, hold it here, and you lunge. Okay, we'll do it on one side, then we'll do it on the other side, and then we'll end with deadlift. Starting with burpee tuck jump in 2, go.
I'm just doing a smaller jump instead of doing a full tuck jump like that. Or you can step out, small jump. Just try to alternate feet.
After this is clean and press. And switch. Very important to have good form, so slow it down and focus on form. Good squat. Good back position. We look like Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompa. Do buddy. Do.
You're gonna have copyright issues. You can't sing more than like 5 words.
Those aren't real words.
Oh, okay.
Switch sides. Keep that form on this one. When you clean it, keep it nice and close into your midline. You don't want it way out. Put strain on your rotator cuff.
When you're doing one-sided weights like this, your body's gonna want to pull to the other side to compensate. That's where your abs come in to keep your body straight.
Switch to around the world. Catch it, push it. Catch it, push it.
On the opposite side. Engage your core. You don't want a lot of twist in your hips. And keep your hips steady.
After this is rack lunge. Ready, go. Rack it, hold it there, and lunge on one side. Same side the whole time.
Oh, same side?
Yes, same leg.
I didn't know that. Oops.
And we'll switch at the bell.
Modification would be lunges without holding the weight, or don't lunge quite as deep.
Switch sides with the rack and with the lunge.
Now I remember.
If you're burning too much, take a quick break and then get back in. No problem taking breaks. Just be intentional. Seven more seconds, and then we finish this off with a deadlift.
Nice 90-degree angles in your legs.
Switch to deadlift. Should be getting really good at these. I like this one because it makes all of the weights seem so much heavier if you start your exercise breathing hard. Really good workout. Okay, rest for a minute. Nice job. We got one more. And then we'll do it again, but you don't have to. So we're going to start this one with mountain climbers. Push up position and you're running. Okay? That's it. That's mountain climbers. Then everything's going to be on the floor. We'll do bench press. Okay? Hold it. 6-inch leg hold. Can you adjust my thing? Doing a bench press. Okay, after that is pullovers. Keep your elbows straight. Forward, backward, without touching. Okay, after that, put the weight down. And you're gonna do butt-ups. Okay, up and raise your butt.
6 seconds.
Back down. After that is crunches with a twist, and then deadlift. And it looks like we're starting. So mountain climbers, ready, go. Follow me, don't follow Annie because she's not doing it.
Modification for these is just to slow it down.
And I can't see the time. We got 3 seconds left and we do bench press. Ready, go. If you can, hold your legs up at 6 inches, do that. If not, then just do the bench press without the leg raise, that's fine. But this really engages your core if you can hold your legs up.
They're not gonna be able to see you, you gotta come this way.
Okay, I'm gonna put my feet right in front of Annie so you can see me.
This is face the other way.
Okay, pullovers.
Keep your back flat on the ground.
Go nice and slow.
Oh, all the way over? I don't even know what I'm doing. I wasn't doing it right. That was the modification. Only go halfway.
After this is butt-ups.
If you can't keep your back flat on the ground, your weight is too heavy for this.
Okay, butt-ups. Put your weight down, hands behind your butt. Go up, in and out, in and up, in and out.
Modification is touch the ground on the bottom, and then just don't go as high with the butt up. So touch, small butt up. Touch,
After this is crunch with a twist. So you're lacing your fingers behind your head. And okay, go ahead. And opposite elbow goes to opposite knee. Don't pull your head up with your hands. Lift your chest up with your abs.
Modification is feet on the ground and just crunch.
After this is deadlift, so we have to stand up after this. Try and do it as quickly as you can. And get right into that deadlift when you see the time change. Okay, go. Nice and smooth. And deadlift. Five seconds. Keep good form. And rest. Get a drink of water. Nice work. Nice work. So, what we're gonna do is Annie's gonna lead some stretches. What we would normally do is do the whole thing again. So we're actually gonna do that. So I'll pause the video so this isn't a super long video. And we'll do another one and then we'll replay it again. And Annie will lead some cool down stretches. But if you feel like you can do it again, then just go back to the beginning and do it again. But I don't want to make this an hour-long video. So we're gonna stop it here. And if you're done, then keep watching into the stretches. Very good job. And hope this one will serve you guys well. Okay, we just finished the second round. And of course, we did much better. Much more streamlined, much more flow to that one than our first one. So we should have just kept the cameras rolling. But what are you gonna do? If you guys do this exercise a couple of times, I highly recommend doing it to music. We just did the second round to the Hey song from Joker soundtrack and Bangarang by Skrillex and the second half of Freebird by Leonard Skinner. All three big recommends for this workout. But Annie is here to lead you in a stretch.
At the end of every single workout video ever made on the planet, they do the whole like breathing thing where you like put your feet apart and bend your knees and go, you take a big deep breath and then you let it out. And you always do that twice. I have no idea why, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Do it for the third time. Breathe up, breathe in, and let it out.
I'm sure it's really good for you. Okay, grab your wrist, pull over, give your side a good stretch. Keep breathing. Switch sides. And then you're gonna grab your elbow so that your hand goes right down between your shoulder blades, and you're gonna pull it over again. Switch. Pull the other way. Oh, it feels good. And then you're gonna grab your hands behind your back, put your palms together, chest up, and then pull down with your hands. Put towards your butt first, and then after you pull down, you're gonna go up as far as you can. And then go across, get the back of your shoulder. You wanna keep your shoulder down like this, don't let it come up and over. And then switch. Okay, then we're gonna do feet apart. And you're gonna roll down nice and slow so you don't get dizzy. And you're gonna go from one side, like your right side, or your left side, whatever. Make sure you can feel it in your hamstring, knees very slightly bent. And then you're gonna walk it over to the other side. Get a good stretch on that side. Walking away from the camera. And you're gonna walk it back over to the first side. Good hamstring stretch.
You got one more, yeah.
And then back over to the other side one more time. And then Steven wants to do the head hugging stretch. So you're gonna clasp your hands behind your head and just hang. And you can kind of swing from side to side. You should feel that really good in the back of your legs.
And your middle back. And
And
pull your head a little bit.
Yeah, just do it gently. And when you stand up from this one, stand up really slow so you don't get dizzy.
Whoa.
So you're gonna roll up with your chin tucked. Take a deep breath. Breathe in. Get rid of that lightheaded feeling. Okay, and then if you need something to hang on to, like the workbench in your shop, hang on to something and do a quad stretch. Or your spouse works really well if they have good balance. And you want to think about pushing your hips forward, and then you should feel it really good in the front of your leg. Keep breathing, and switch sides. Breathing, breathing. And then we're going to do a quick hip flexor stretch. So you're going to step back with one leg. And you should feel it in the front of your hip. That's Steven right behind me, so there we go. Should feel it right there. And if you don't, you can kind of experiment with twisting around a little bit. Do yoga warrior pose. You can lean back a little bit. That'll really get the front of your hip. And then switch sides. Oh man, I needed that. And let's see. And then from here, I'll just drop down and do a little runner stretch.
What is this stretching?
It also gets your hip flexor, and it's actually getting my butt right now. I don't know why. And you can switch by stepping forward, stepping back with the other leg. And if your back is sore from doing these workouts, you can do a twist. Give that a good stretch. Twist both sides. And then step forward. And then we'll do a side lunge with that inner leg. And then you can also, if your calves are sore from the jumping, just go find a staircase to stretch your calves out on. If you don't have stairs handy, you can do pike and walk your heels back and forth. And that'll get your calves pretty good. But stairs are better. Okay, and then one more deep breath. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And that is it.
Get some.